Subtract 3x squared plus 5x minus 6 from 5x squared minus 7x minus 8. Write your answer as a polynomial in standard form. Okay, this first question here tells us to use cube to determine the order in which we want to subtract. Now, the only words we see here are subtract this polynomial from that polynomial. If we go to the side, we come up with something much easier, like subtract 5 from 20. What would we get if we wanted to subtract 5 from 20? So we know we would get 15, because we would do 20 minus 5 gives us 15. So if we look at this, we can see that we started with the 20. The word from clearly tells us where to start from. And then subtract 5 means, and now take away 5. So that came second. So the word from tells us where to start from. So whenever we see this, we look for the word from, and we are going to start from this binomial and subtract, take away the other binomial. Doesn't matter which one came first or second in the problem. The keywords are what matters. Okay, whenever we see that there is subtraction between the parentheses, we can either use KCC, right? Keep the first one the same, change this to an addition problem, and change all the signs of the second one, or we can just simply think of it as distributing the negative, which does the exact same thing, changes all the signs, all three parts of that second polynomial. Okay, so either way, this first one doesn't change at all. We're changing over to an addition problem, so we're just going to be able to combine the terms, and term by term it changes. Negative 3x squared, negative 5x, and the minus 6 becomes plus 6. Okay, now we're just looking to combine like terms. You have to be really careful that the sign of a number is to the left of it. So we're doing 5 plus negative 3, which is positive 2. And when we add, it's like adding items on a grocery list. Terms don't change. So the x squared stays the same. Okay, negative 7x and negative 5x. Negative 7 plus negative 5 is negative 12. And the term does not change, stays x. And then lastly, negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. And this is our answer as a polynomial, right? It has many parts in standard form, because we have the x squared first, then the x, and then the number.